Do you know all those conspiracy theories about mole people living in subways? I have a similar situation. This is Jamal, and he is a rat man. Other than living in my attic, Jamal enjoys eating only the crust off of stuffed crust pizza, gnawing on electrical wires, and crawling through the walls of my house. You may be wondering, why me? Why did I get Jamal? Well, that's because I created him. You may also wonder, how does one create such a majestic creature? It's confusing, but he came from the Pokemon theme song. I was simply singing the song, and when I got to Gotta Catch 'Em All, it morphed into Gotta Catch Jamal. And then Jamal was born. And from that moment, the joke just kind of grew and grew until we had the finished version of Jamal. But then the joke stopped being a joke, and we learned that Jamal was really real. We knew this because our trash bags were being torn into after they were filled with trash and put in the garage. So we knew we had a rodent or rodent man of some sort. And so we set a trap, and we caught something. It was done. We had caught Jamal. And after we caught Jamal, we decided that we should clean out our expired food storage, which we believed Jamal was living in. And cleaning that out was gross, but it was going smoothly until I pulled out a bucket and a rat scurried out. But this wasn't any rat. No. This rat was Jamal. And when we found him, he scurried and essentially drifted all around the garage until we had kind of cornered him behind some boxes. And after we had spooked him out from behind the boxes, he sprinted out of the garage, never to be seen again. And you may be wondering, if that was Jamal, who was the other rat? And that answer is confusing, but simple. The other rat was his sister, Jamil. Also, Jamal and Jamil were the two biggest rats I had ever seen. Which tracks because they essentially made an entire palace in between all of the food storage bins. And their palace used the materials that they got from the trash bags, like the paper towels and other garbage. But not only that, they used part of a camp chair, which is insane. But the craziest part is they didn't even want to eat the food storage. Only one of the bins had a hole in it, which means they were only using them as a cozy place to stay. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. It means a lot. And if you enjoyed, please subscribe and share. Bye.